Welcome back to another edition of TCM Graduate TV. I'm Kenton Sepsic, registered acupuncturist. This is episode 142, and today we're talking about the next heavy hitter on the REN or CV channel, REN6. But before I do, I have an honorable mention for you, and that's REN5. REN5 is the front mu collecting point of the triple warmer. So sometimes the triple warmer is a organ, sometimes it's 3 divisions of the body, and sometimes it's a drainage ditch. Now it's kind of interesting, we've talked in the last couple of episodes about neighboring acupuncture points to REN5. We had REN3, front mu collecting point of the bladder. We had REN4, front mu collecting point of the small intestine. And if you remember, the small intestine helps the bladder separate the turbid from the pure. Next up, we have REN5. Now, what's kind of cool about REN5 is that it is often paired with REN9. REN9 is shui fen, water passage, known for its help in treating edema. So REN5, very good for dampness, phlegm, excess fluid. And it makes sense that all of these are going to help each other. Now, if you wanted to drain damp and or transform phlegm, you would use a spleen 9 stomach 40 combo. If it's stubborn, you can add in a spleen 6 stomach 36. If it's a back treatment, maybe you can't reach all of these, so maybe you use the lower He of triple warmer, UB39. And then of course you could use shui fen, REN9, and you could use REN5, because these are good for draining damp, transforming phlegm, great for edema. REN5 is a very important acupuncture point. Let's erase this and get into REN6. All right, the reason why REN6 is a heavy hitter in my clinic is because it is the Qi of Qi. If you recall last episode, we talked about REN4. REN4 tonifies Qi blood, yin and yang. REN6 is also commonly used to tonify Qi. Now we also have an influential of Qi, REN17. But sometimes we can't get access to REN17, and REN6 is a better bet. Now, if we have a patient with pretty much any Qi concern, we say that REN6 is good for Qi deficiency, it can tonify Qi, but even if we have Qi stagnation, we can add in our REN6. It's similar to those blood acupuncture points. If we diagnose a patient with blood deficiency, blood stagnation, heat in the blood, because we had the word blood in our diagnosis, we can add in those acupuncture points, spleen 10, UB17. Qi of blood, influential of blood. The same thing can be said with these Qi acupuncture points. If we have Qi stagnation, Qi deficiency, sinking of Qi, etc. It doesn't matter. If there is the word Qi in that diagnosis, we can add in that REN6 and or that REN17. One more great thing about REN6 is its location. Locally, it's known to help with constipation. Bowels that move regularly are an important part of health and healing. And REN6 is part of that combination that I like to use that I learned from Matt Chocha. And basically it goes like this. Triple warmer 6 moves Qi in the lower warmer. Kidney 6. These are actually a symptomatic pair. This increases water to float the boat being stool, and it floats it right out the intestines. Again, these are a symptomatic pair. Then what we do is we add in a couple other acupuncture points such as stomach 25, front mu collecting point of large intestine, and of course REN6. Great local acupuncture points. The Sea of Qi as well. And it also makes me think about these acupuncture points such as REN6 and REN4. How can they be tonifying? How can they be so tonifying? Tonify Qi, blood, yin and yang. Well, this is where all the digestive action happens in the intestines. So it makes sense that when we're treating these areas, we're pretty much improving digestion, we're improving absorption from the food that we eat. Now going back to constipation, a couple other things. If there's heat, we can add in a large intestine 11. Remember, large intestine is yang ming, stomach is yang ming. So the Dr. Tan called it the puppet show. Head, neck, upper part of you, middle, lower part of you, genital area. Now, this zone here is pretty much the middle of you where your abdomen is, your belly button. So by using a yang ming on a yang ming at the level of umbilicus, we are essentially treating stomach 25 again. Another great acupuncture point is inner stomach 44. So of course, spleen, liver, stomach 44 is between the toes. And if we go to the dorsum side of foot, the bottom side of the foot, this is where inner stomach 44 is. It should almost be called outer because it's on the bottom or the outside of the foot, but I don't make the rules. So inner stomach 44. So this is another great couple acupuncture points here that can help you with constipation. Anyways, REN6, a heavy hitter in the clinic. If you have the word Qi in your diagnosis, add REN6. It will augment your treatment. Just want to remind you that safety is king, bedside manner is king, and results are king in that order. Thanks for watching this video.